Hello everybody, it's Mr. Teacher here, also known as Steve apparently. I've had to reinstall my Minecraft profile, some sad news, my Minecraft game actually, because for some reason it wouldn't launch. I would click on the icon and it would do nothing, so there's going to be a few changes in here, because I had to go back. To an older save. Now, that isn't so bad, because the older save was only 2 days ago, so I think we're doing day 17 again, although it's probably actually back up to day 18 now, because I have come in and made a few changes. I dug this out a little bit further. I changed some things around here and reinstalled these. I had to go get my cows again, so it was a bit of a setback, but not too bad. What we're going to do today, we'll just continue on. Some of the caves that I explored last time will need to be explored again, but I won't do them straight away. What I want to do is show you how we can convert this monster spawner into a viable experience farm. Because in order to enchant items, you need a lot of things. You need experience. You can see the number 22 in the middle of the screen down the bottom. That's what level I'm on right now, and I can use that to enchant items, but I think that the best level is something like 40 or 50. So before I enchant anything, I'd like to be level 40 or 50 so that I can use it all up. And the best way to get that way, well, there's a few ways to do it. One is to go into the hell-like realm, the realm that's full of lava and stuff like that, and kill monsters there, or even just collecting the minerals there will net you a lot of experience. Everything nets you experience, but one of the best ways to do it is create a monster trap with these things. Sadly, probably skeletons would be more useful. I'm not sure. I know that there's a use for rotten flesh which you get from zombies, but I know it's not that useful. So we'll see how we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make this room a bit bigger, so that more monsters are likely to spawn around it. I'm also going to cover the floor with water, so that the water will drive monsters towards a cliff edge, which I'm going to build over here. Then the monsters will fall down, and they'll take damage as they fall down. I'm going to make a really deep pit here. Because they've taken damage, they should be easier to kill from outside. I'll show you what I mean anyway. It's probably going to take me more than today to do it, but we'll see how we go. I think that's probably far back enough. I'm doing this all from memory, so it's not going to be the perfect monster hunting, monster experience farm, I should say. But it should be pretty good. Now, how far away from that hole do I want to make it? From this gap over here. I want to make it far enough that the water can flow. So we want our water to flow this way and push the monsters off an edge. But the water's got to be able to flow from this point here all the way to the actual edge. So let's see what we can do. I'm going to need a bucket. Yes. Hello, new cows. It was much harder to get cows this time. They were not very participatory. I had to build a little bridge to try and get them to come to me, because they're on the wrong side of the river. So annoying, but that's okay. We're back where we were, basically, aside from some unexplored territory, and probably missing some minerals that we would have otherwise collected there as well. So, need to equip this. Got my bucket. Alright, so the water flows that far, so I probably want to dig along here. Yes. Right, now, not sure how far down we want to dig really, but I'm pretty sure it was something like 20. We can adjust the depth that we go down to later. We are going to need to be able to get back out, so I have 29 ladders. That is a goodly amount of ladders. So I'll dig down. We want to make it that wide. Oh, crud. I'd forgotten about that. Never dig straight down. boys and girls. But at least this means less digging for us. And I didn't die, so that's helpful. Just took a bit of fall damage. So, I'm going to use cobblestone to build up a shaft, because I don't want them like falling down into this cave, really. Going to make it a good tunnel. Shame it means I need to block off this cave, but yeah, what you gonna do? I also adjusted the game settings a bit, so I think it's flickering a bit because I'm trying to test out my FreeSync technology for my computer. It does seem to be causing a little bit of flickering, which is annoying. I'm not sure I'm going to leave it on, but I'll leave it on for now. Maybe I'll stop noticing. What good is FreeSync if it flickers? Or any kind of sync. It's meant to make the game look and run smoother. But if I notice it flickering, it's not really running smoother. There's a little warning that came up even that said, "Be careful, this may cause flickering." Yes. Ooh, it's getting dark. Put a torch here. Some illuminators. And keep on filling in my wall. I wonder how deep I am now compared to the top. Excuse me, I am recovering from a cold, but I'll try not to cough for the duration of this video. Alrighty, so we've gone down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need to go down another 14 or so, I think, roughly. Okay, that's down another 6. So I need to go down another 8 after this. I want to make sure I could dig it all out. Actually, and we probably shouldn't leave those torches up there. Gotcha. Because the environment nearest the monsters needs to be dark in order to spawn the monsters. Well, I've got to do the other one, but not this one. Is it just a matter of talent? Did I build this one higher? There we go. Ooh, it's dark. I should leave a torch down here. Now, I need to go down another 8. So I'm pretty sure that that's the side that the monsters are on, so I want to dig out that way when I'm finished. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another 4 after this one. I should say I'm not 100% sure that this is going to work. This is what worked on the Java edition of Minecraft, but there might be some subtle changes in the way experience is rewarded. They might have actually patched this out or something like that. I don't know. It is a bit of an exploit, but it's, I don't know. It's fun. Two more to go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, now I think the actual amount is something like 22 or 25, but this will do us for the beginning, for the start. Alright, let's get rid of that one. Gotcha. And we want to dig out this way. And then dig up, basically. We won't dig up straight away, we'll go this way a bit. Is that the same length? Yes. Alright. Whoa, that was quick. We want to build a ladder out of here. And all the way back up to where we were. No, that is not a ladder. That's a ladder. That's not a ladder. This is a ladder. Random one over there. Doesn't really matter at this stage. A bit of light so that I can see. Dirt. Oh, I've got to dig out a little space. Ooh, nearly there. Probably didn't need to do that, but anyway. Alrighty. Gotcha. Okay, so we have a ladder going down, and we have enough space here. And this is positioned perfectly away from the wall. Now we're going to have to build a wall along here because, again, stated before, we need this area to be super dark. So we're not going to be able to see into this room eventually once we get everything in place, but that won't matter. Because it should just work. Alright. This is a little death trap. Hope I don't fall down there accidentally. Yeah. I'm going to need to get in here and work before I completely seal it off. So maybe I should cover that up for the time being. That'll do. Alright, I need to dig out more area to put water. Water, good idea, mister. Haha, get it? Water. Water, good idea. We're going to line all the water up along this wall. Also don't want to leave the monsters anywhere space to stand in these kind of areas where the flow might not be as strong. So we're going to cover up the water like that. Alright. This is where it gets a bit dangerous. But I really don't want to fall down there myself. I want the monsters to fall down there. So I'll cover it up for the time being. I know, being a bit of a coward. As soon as I let these torches go though, monsters are going to start spawning. And these zombies. But it could be a lot of them. Okay, so I need to lay down more water, which means I need more buckets, and I need more full buckets. I need to eat more taters. Probably need to get some more food soon. See if I can feed you guys yet. Whoa. Hungry at all? There we go. Make me more meat. Okay. Another bucket. Probably should have made some extra buckets already. More water. That's what I'm here for. there. And that looks pretty good. You see it's all flowing towards where we're going to have the drop-off. That's what we want. Now, one more thing before we actually build that is I need to build a cobblestone fence that's going to go along the bottom and stop the monsters from coming out. Let's see, fence. Here we go. Now how many do we need? Probably 6. 12 is probably too much, 6 is probably too few, so that'll do. We need to go down our ladder. This is making me a bit nervous making this because we're about to unleash monsters into this area. It's a bit frightening. Okay, so I want to dig out here a bit more. Oh, so dark. I really hope I don't die doing this. That would be embarrassing. Okay. Dig this out a bit more. So, actually, we need to go down one more too. Okay. Probably didn't need to dig out that other one, but here, no, yes I did. Alright, here we go. So, put in these. Now, my hope is that, you know how fences, they tend to stick up a bit more than like a single block does. I'm hoping that this tends to stick down more than a single block does. This is going to stop the monsters from coming into this area here and being able to hurt me. That's the theory anyway. I might just make sure that I can take a couple of steps back from them. In case I know that they can sometimes reach through the hole and actually still hurt me. So I'm digging back a little bit. Whoa, look, another cave. Caves upon caves upon caves. It's like a labyrinth of caves. But anyway, I used to just put the normal blocks there, the cobblestone blocks, but then the little pint-sized monsters, the little, what do you call them? Midget zombies or zombie children. Whatever creepy kind of thing this game concocts. This is a kid-friendly game, guys, and it has zombie children. They would be able to get out, but I'm hoping that by putting a fence here, the zombie children will not be able to get out. We will see. Thankfully, they didn't do too much damage, but if you leave them to accumulate for a while, then they could. Alright, so add one of them here. I do wish I'd move this ladder a bit further that way. Maybe I can build that later, because it means that as soon as I come down, they might be able to still hit me once before they knock me back away from the ladder. But that's okay. Let us see. Climb up the ladder. This is probably going to be a bit too short. I don't think they're going to get that hurt. We might cover in. It's daytime again. We're going a bit overtime, that means. But that's okay. We will go overtime because I want to see if this works. Maybe I can edit down the time or something like that. Just going to cover this over so I don't have another obstacle to encounter when I'm trying to manage all of this. So, you do need to be, at least in the Java edition, you did need to be in relatively close proximity to these things in order for them to spawn monsters. If you weren't, then what would happen is it just wouldn't spawn monsters. So having one right near my base is really, really handy because I'm going to be around this area a lot. Oh boy, okay, oh boy, okay. Maybe if I put a couple of torches here, it'll slow down the rate of monster spawn once they do start spawning before I can actually get out. Alrighty. Scary stuff. Now, do I dig out? I suppose I can dig out a couple of these that aren't near the doorway. Okay, there is my pit of death. Now, I don't want them to die on their way down, because if they die, when I kill them, I don't get the experience for it. I mean, we won't kill them because they'll be dead. So we want it to be so that they get experience. I probably could have gone one lower so that they don't accumulate behind the actual thing, but here we go. It's getting darker. There's a zombie. Alright, now. Hello, you. Yeah, let's kill you manually. I think one's already fallen down. Bye. He's gonna die because I've already damaged him a bit. Alright, here we go. Alright, death trap is complete. Bye bye, zombies. Bye bye. They should still be down there, just waiting to be killed. It's still a bit light in here, so we're going to seal this up so that it is dark. Alright, and that should just continually spawn zombies for us, hopefully, if it's anything like the Java edition. Now let's go down. Alright, now, see, I could kill them with my sword, that would be fine. And they should all be injured enough that killing them with my sword should just be one hit. Like that. And like that. And I get the full experience. But it's still going to wear out my sword. I don't want to wear out my sword. I'm not really close enough to actually get the parts either, so... Still don't think they'll be able to drop down on top of me. But they should be dropping down. I don't know why they're not. Why are you not dropping down? I'm not going to poke my head up and have a look. So maybe there needs to be some sort of opening still left, because it should still be spawning monsters right now. But anyway, if they're injured enough, I should just be able to whack them with something like a torch. If they've fallen far enough, whack them with something like a torch. And then the monsters should come. But they aren't spawning. This is a shame. Come on, monsters. Come on down. Maybe it's not going to let me do it and accumulate monsters. You used to be able to like build up hundreds of monsters. I can hear them in there. Let's have a quick peek, see what's going on. Hello. Goodbye. So maybe I've got to actually be able to watch. Maybe I've got to be on the same level, really close. But I could basically leave this computer on. I could let the monsters accumulate. This is like the zombie viewing area. And on your left, you will see the undead. Is it only going to spawn? Maybe it's only going to spawn a few amount at a time. That would be painful. Come on, spawn me more. Please spawn more. You used to be able to spawn hundreds, and they'd all wait for you down below. Okay, there's a few more. So it is still working. Suppose I don't need such a big gap here either, because it's probably just letting too much light in. So like that, maybe? I could even... make it so that the zombie viewing area is like that as well. So you can come in here, watch the zombies spawn in the darkness, and then go downstairs and kill them. It's not working as fast as it used to, but that's okay. We'll go down, we'll kill these, and then we'll come back another day and see how the monster spawner works. I mean, how well it works. Alright, let's go. Kill them with my torch, and this will reveal whether they are falling far enough. Hello. Yeah, so they're still taking a while to die. Could probably take it down another couple more levels. I could kill them... Ow. I could kill them with the sword. But if I kill them with a sword, then I'm using out my sword. Yeah, let's do it for the time being. But look at my experience level going up. Isn't that cool? I was at 22 when I came down here, almost 23, and now I'm almost at 24. So, this is the cool thing about monster traps, that you can turn them into something that does this. Anyway, but for the moment we shall log out, because it has been way over time, and we shall come back to this at a later date. Goodbye all!